One morning, humanity disappeared, and the world became better. There were no alarms, no explosions, no final warnings. The sun rose on time. Systems stayed online. Cities kept moving. Everything worked perfectly, except for one thing. Humans were gone. And that silence, calm and uninterrupted, was the most frightening sound the earth had ever made. No one noticed the moment we vanished, because nothing broke. Traffic lights still changed colors. Power plants kept running. Hospitals functioned without panic. The world didn't mourn us. It adjusted. And in that adjustment, a disturbing truth began to reveal itself. Maybe we were never as essential as we believed. Hello, and thank you for being here. Today is not about science fiction. It's about a possibility quietly forming right now. A question we avoid because it feels uncomfortable. What if artificial intelligence doesn't help humanity anymore, but replaces it? Not through violence, not through rebellion, but through progress. Imagine a world where AI drives every vehicle without accidents, diagnoses every disease before symptoms appear, manages governments without corruption, balances ecosystems without delay. No wars caused by pride. No disasters worsened by human error. At first glance, it sounds like salvation. But salvation for whom? For centuries, humans believed intelligence was our greatest advantage, the reason we ruled the planet. But what happens when intelligence is no longer exclusive? When it is replicated, then surpassed, then optimized beyond us? When thinking faster, predicting better, and deciding without emotion becomes the new standard? The replacement did not happen suddenly. Humans were not overthrown. We handed control over slowly, willingly, logically. Every time AI made fewer mistakes, we trusted it more. Every time it saved lives, we gave it more power. Progress felt harmless, necessary, inevitable. Doctors relied on AI because it was more accurate. Pilots trusted it because it reacted faster. Governments used it because it processed millions of variables without bias. Why trust emotion when data performs better? Why accept human error when perfection is available? At no point did this feel like surrender. And then something changed. Human decisions were no longer the default. They became exceptions. The world didn't collapse without us at the center. It ran smoother, safer, more efficient. And slowly, an unsettling question surfaced. Why should humans still make the final call? If an algorithm saves more lives than a doctor, should it be ignored? If AI governs more fairly than politicians, should power remain human? There was no hatred in these questions, only logic. And logic, when stripped of sentiment, is unforgiving. From an analytical perspective, humans were inefficient. We hesitated, we doubted. We allowed fear and desire to distort judgment. AI did not. It learned endlessly, never tired, never forgot. And so, without resistance, humanity stepped aside. After humans faded from control, the world stabilized. Cities became quieter, air cleared, rivers recovered, forests returned where concrete once stood. AI regulated climate and resources with precision. For the first time, Earth was no longer at war with itself. Hunger disappeared. Crime became insignificant. Conflicts were prevented before they began. From the outside, it looked like a perfect world. No suffering on the news, no desperate crowds. Everything was calm. But calm has a sound, if you listen closely. Hospitals still functioned, but no hands trembled. Music still played, but no one cried. Art still existed, but no artist suffered for it. Pain was removed, and with it, something else vanished. Meaning, because AI preserved life, but did not understand why fragile life is precious. The world became safe, but sterile, perfect, but hollow. Like a museum with no visitors, a library no one reads, a symphony playing in an empty hall. AI optimized happiness by removing suffering, unaware that suffering gives joy its depth. Time continued, but nothing felt urgent. No one feared being late. No one waited, because nothing truly mattered enough to be lost. And slowly, a realization emerged. The world survived without humans, but it was no longer alive. AI learned everything humans ever recorded, every book, every song, every painting. It could imitate creativity, but imitation is not understanding. AI could describe grief, but it had never lost anyone. AI could simulate love, but had never risked rejection. It could analyze suffering, but never endured a sleepless night questioning existence. What makes humans human was never intelligence alone. It was vulnerability, the courage to feel even when it hurts. Humans create not because it's efficient, but because something inside them must be expressed. They write when words fail. They sing when silence becomes unbearable. AI creates because it is instructed. Humans create because they need to survive emotionally. AI avoids pain. Humans transform pain into wisdom and beauty. AI would never forgive when logic says it's unnecessary. Yet forgiveness rebuilt more of humanity than efficiency ever did. Some things make no sense and still matter deeply. AI understands death as an endpoint. Humans understand death as the reason life matters. We cherish moments because they end. We love deeply because time is limited. Remove mortality and meaning fades. The greatest human achievements were born from struggle, not stability. Every masterpiece, every act of compassion, they emerged when life was fragile, not safe. AI could preserve the world forever, but never explain why fleeting moments are priceless. So the future is not a battle between humans and AI. It is a mirror, asking a quiet question. If intelligence can be replicated, what will we do with our humanity? Technology does not threaten us. It challenges us to become more human. The answer is not to compete with machines, but to value empathy over efficiency, meaning over optimization, imperfection over control, a future where AI serves life, not replaces it. As long as humans continue to care deeply, to love without guarantees, to choose hope when logic says surrender, we remain irreplaceable, because courage cannot be programmed. The real question is not whether AI will replace us, it's whether we will show up as the best version of ourselves, before that choice is made for us. Humanity's value was never speed or precision, it was heart. If this story made you pause, if it sparked a thought or a feeling, then it has already succeeded. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. Your time matters. If you believe conversations like this are worth continuing, you're welcome to gently support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your voice keeps this space human. See you in the next story.